Everything you see in these videos is on foottrading.co.uk. The buying and selling prices for every card on this game. We cover every card type. We make sure you make millions. It supports our content, but it also means you will never need to spend a single penny on EA Sports points ever again. Don't rely upon their pack rate and all that stuff. Learn to trade. We will teach you how to trade whilst also helping you along the way. We've got mods, we've got traders, we've got me and Dan, everyone to help you on this journey. You'll make millions of coins, you'll be able to enter the monthly tournaments, and I guarantee you it will change the way you play EA Sports FC. Check out the website, but for now, we'll get into the video. Quick note, live directly after this video on Twitch at 5:30 PM. The link is down below. If you want to come over, meet new people, learn how to trade and join the community, that's the place to be. Click the link down below. I'll see you over there. But for now, let's get into the video. I've just doubled my coins on an investment that I made last week. You guys could do the exact same thing again. You all know what it is, but so many of you still aren't doing it. But before we get into that, make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. I'm Fuzzball40. If you're new to the channel, I trade, I grind free packs, trade to make millions of coins, and I will show you guys how to do the exact same thing again. So make sure you subscribe if you're new. Click the like button, comment. It makes a massive, massive difference. But I have preached to you guys all year, over and over and over again, about silvers. I've done it for 2 years now, and some of you still aren't buying them. So I'm going to simplify it for you as much as I possibly can. Tonight, we're going to get silver supply with marquee matchups, and we'll probably get it tomorrow if people hold their packs. Go to the transfer market and buy silvers from major leagues for maximum 300 to 350. If you can get the commons less than that, much, much better. All the major 5 leagues, simple as that. And the reason why is because you can make incredible profit. You will double or triple your investment every single time, guaranteed. Check out these buys that I made last week. We made massive profit on it. I'll show you that. Then we'll be back to go over some other things you guys can do to make coins on this game. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so just want to quickly show you yet again the results for this week. Starting with silvers, and I want to show you this. Kazadi, I have no idea why we're doing this on stream live. Went and checked all the prices, and most of them are selling for that 700 coin mark. Kazadi sold for 7,000 coins. I paid 350 coins, I think I paid for her. 7,000 coins. That is an absolutely ridiculous profit. Everybody else, all I've done is mass list them at 700 coins. Now, some of these will sell for more. Some of them will be less, but I decided just to mass list them to save myself time. When I checked the price of them, if I saw they were really expensive, then I would maybe change it up, but that's fine by me. Now, the thing that's important to understand when you guys buy into cards, okay, it's vitally important you understand that commons are better than rares. People seem to think that rares are better, and they're not. Commons, unlike their name commons, are probably more rare than the rares because people don't tend to think there's a value in the common cards. So they tend to drop down to discard price. So pretty much every single common card you see here, I paid discard price for. And so we're tripling our profit on all of them, okay? So we're making really, really good profit without really any risk, any trouble, any drama. And I didn't have to do any work. Basically an hour of just sitting there buying cards. Didn't have to worry about who I bought, when I bought them, why I bought them. I just bought them. So what does that mean for you guys? It means, again, I keep repeating this, every single Thursday you should club stock up on all the top 5 leagues and some of the tier 2 leagues if you want to. The likes of the Pro League, the likes of the Saudi League, the likes of Eredivisie and whatnot. You should stock up, and all the women's leagues as well. It costs you next to nothing to do it. If you can get the cards at 200, 250 coins, right? Even to put 30 from each league into your club, right? What are you really looking at? 200 coins times 30, you're looking at, what's that, 6k? 6k a league. Almost all of us now have got that sort of coin sitting in our club that we can do that with, basically. That is fine. 6k in that league. You buy into 10 leagues, that makes it 60k. Okay, that's great. So you spend 60k. A day or two later, an FBC comes out, an objective comes out, bang, it jumps to 180k. So your 60k becomes 180,000 coins. There is no trading method on this game that will get you anywhere near that sort of profit level. There's nothing else that exists that does what silvers do. It's that simple. When you're buying them, you want to buy as close to discard price as possible. Top 5 leagues, especially the Premier League, it might not be that viable. So just bear that in mind. You might have to spend a bit more. Don't go more than 400 though, in my opinion. The sort of other sort of major leagues, other top 4 leagues, other women's leagues, you should be able to get most of them at 200, 250. There shouldn't be any reason why that's a struggle for you. So that's silvers in a nutshell, and as you can see, it can be ridiculously profitable, like massively, massively profitable. 7,000 coins for silver is a joke. Again, I do this live on stream. You want to check it out on stream, it'll be live tonight for you to see it. But that's silvers. We're going to talk about what you need to look at for Centurions. I'll be right back. And so let's look at this, okay? Let's say you went out and you bought 40 Liga and silvers, and you thought, right, I'm going to buy 40 of them, I'm going to put 10,000 coins into it, 250 coins each. Not only would an objective like Theme Team Pursuit come out that causes them to rise in value be great, evolutions are game changing on the game this year. Bawadu, for example, is basically near enough at 10,000 coins. If Bawadu was part of the investment that you made in the Ligue 1, he alone pays for every single silver that you bought, which means that every other silver you sell is pure profit. Evolutions have completely changed the way we trade in this game. Gold cards that have no value normally are absolutely through the roof. That Tilo Care is up because of it. It just takes one of your silver cards to fall into that bracket for what an evolution card works, what's going to be good, and you will make huge profit. It's that simple. I cannot simplify it any more than that for you guys. You need to do it. Everyone should do it. No matter how many coins you've got, it's basically a guaranteed 50 to 100k every single week. But what else can you guys be doing? Let's think now. We're sort of doing the low budget there. Let's start thinking about the mid and the high budget, right? We are heading into Centurions, and this is the time for you to start looking at the market. I'm going to show you two cards. I'm going to show you Marcus Rashford, and I'm going to show you Griezmann, okay? Both of these cards are up in value because Griezmann has a team of the week out at the moment, so everyone thinks he's going out of packs, his price is going to rise. Want to caution something with him first, though. His card's going to go up in value, right? Now, you guys know, if you watch the Sunday Flips video, that I bought him at 99k for two of them on the Sunday when he got really, really low. Average of 104, but we got him for 99. He's since risen up and up and up in value because people have gone, he's going out of packs, he's going to go up in price. Bear in mind, Griezmann's high, even though he's been out of packs at plenty of different opportunities, is about 119, 120. There's only so far up these cards will go. So I'm seeing people say, go and buy Griezmann's right now. Don't do it. You buy at 113, you need basically him to get to 130 to make any sort of decent profit for that level of investment. Simple as that. But someone like a Marcus Rashford, if you've got a decent amount of coins, I'd be keeping an eye on him because you can see that previously he's had really high demand at the beginning of the month before dipping off, okay? But we've seen this continual spike and trend of him going down and up, okay? Now, would I want to buy him now at 195? No, I wouldn't. But when he gets into the packs on Centurions and suddenly everyone's like, hang on, he's going out of packs right now. Oh my God, there's a new one of him. I'm going to sell him and panic. You may be able to get him on a good deal. Because the next card I'm going to show you is Mr. Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk, everyone said, wouldn't rise in value because he was expensive anyway, XYZ. Nonsense. This card's one of the most meta cards on this game. 264 he's sitting at right now. And again, when the talk was about him potentially getting a team of the week or whatever, he's sort of sitting at about 200k. The longer that he was out of packs for, or going in out of packs for, he boomed. He's now dipped down again because he's back in packs again. But meta cards can do really, really well, so keep an eye on them. If you're low budget to mid budget, you can't go and buy a Van Dijk. I understand that. So you guys need to think about what's going to happen this weekend with those mid-tier meta cards again. You've only got another couple of weeks before they really all hit the floor. So think of the likes of Diaby, Kolo Muani, Llorente. Who else can you think about that's going to be decent? Alaba. All the guys we did with Sunday Flips this week, they are going to be absolutely incredible to work with because they're all going to dip off in value again. So your job is to track the market all week and they're going to come down. Everything's going to drop over the course of the promo packs for Centurions and then Saturday, Sunday when you get other supply such as Rivals, Squad Battles, all that stuff. But I think the market's going to take a very big hit this week, an even heavier hit than last week. And if we look at previously building into a promo and whatnot, Heung-min Son's a card that I always use as an example for you guys. There was this massive drop where he got really low here. So he's had one big fat drop there. Then he's had another big fat drop there before climbing up. I think we're going to see quite a heavy drop in a lot of cards this weekend. It could be an absolute gold mine if you can plan your buys better. All you're looking for is meta. So long as you know that people used them, they've got a decent amount of value, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be a good buy for you. They're really going to be a good buy for you. You've just got to bear in mind that in amongst all of this stuff, in amongst everything that you're buying, there's a thought process behind it. Or this card's being used by a lot of people, this card's dipped by 20%, this card's dipped even further maybe, that's a sign to buy. That's what you've got to think about. Something else I've been looking at, Trailblazers. These guys have not risen yet, at all. In fact, if anything, they've dipped off slightly. There's only so long that they're going to dip for. And I do think there's a very good chance in the next 24 hours that these guys take a bit further of a hit. We've got a Tomori Centurions coming, okay? There's a very good chance that someone like Tomori affects Koundé's price. And what happens on this game, even though Tomori shouldn't have any real effect on Koundé because he's an English centre-back from the Serie A, people still sell these cards off and there's a chance they'll get dipped off very heavily and they'll bounce back. Di Lorenzo is another one. We've got a Tomori card coming. He has risen a little bit today. A little bit. He's up at 56, 57. Again, if he gets hit ever so slightly, as we get into content, he'd be another one that I'd be interested in. There's no real risk involved in him. If he gets low enough, you won't have to worry about it realistically. You've also got the link into Politano now, Berardi. There's a lot of really, really decent bits and bobs that he can do. And then finally, these cards, okay? Road to the knockout. By the time you watch this video, you will know what the market has done, okay? Now, the predictions are basically these cards would follow the exact same trends that other cards have followed for Road to Knockouts. And what that is even though teams have won, at the end of the game week, and when there's a new promo, these cards all dip in value. But obviously, we now know that Modric's value at the moment to most of the market is about 3, 5, 6. Okay, that's about his value roughly. So if he gets down really heavily when the new Road to Knockout team comes out, new Centurions team come out, he could be a good buy. Kalulu, again, it will depend on if AC Milan have won their game. If Milan have won their game, could be a safer buy to go into. But you've just got to bear in mind, again, that all of these things come with risk. But someone like a Kalulu, if he got down to maybe 150, 160, if Milan win the game, then I'd be looking at him very much so. I'd be like, hang on, that's going to be a decent buy because he's going to rise. He's also got that link into Tomori, which would massively help him, in my opinion. If you look at his graph, again, he's down. He's down at the moment. So Milan have got a big, big game. If they lose, I see him dropping quite heavily, and I'll be buying into him because I know that he'll bounce back. If they win and he still drops, I'll definitely buy back. And if he climbs, I won't be touching anything of him at all. I'll be like, nope, you're quite right. I don't care that you linked to Tomori. You're up too high. Not interested in any way, shape or form. Get out of my transfer pile. But they're the things I'd be looking at. Silvers tonight, I can't stress it enough, guys. Please just trust me when I say to you that you will guarantee to double or triple your coins on this game by buying silvers. If you really wanted to and you had 1 million coins, I would be comfortable enough to say to you, as long as you're buying at 300, 350 max, ideally slightly lower from major leagues, I guarantee you that within a week or two, you will see back double your coins from any sort of SBC that comes out in this game that just requires any form of silver from those leagues and it causes a rise. It's really that simple. Check out Foot Trading. We do all this stuff for you. You don't have to worry and spend a single penny on the game ever again. We'll teach you to trade. We'll teach you how to grind the game and you'll be able to enter our tournament every single month. It's an amazing community. It supports the content and you'll make a ton of coins. But that's the end of the video. If you are new around here, like I say, subscribe down below. Click the like button. It makes a massive, massive difference. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. Speak to you soon.